Hey guys, welcome back to Scope. We have with us today two very, very special guests.
Oh, thank you.
Please introduce yourselves.
I'm Billy Bilal, aka erimcicek.
And I'm Mr. Seven, also known as Aishef Jana.
Damn!
Wow, this is the first time.
I love that. I kept a little spice there, man. I like that. And you've got two the others. You've seen it before.
Oh,
you
hi.
don't need to introduce yourselves. I think we can go straight
Stop
into
doing
that.
that to me. Like, what is that? Do you know what I'm saying?
It's like one of the weird couple. Me and Yasin are just tired of each other, man. But we're good people.
But do you want to introduce yourself anyway?
Yasin, and this is
Mussa.
Oh, whoa. I was confused,
you
bro.
guys might know us from school.
That confused me just a little bit right there.
We're just out here. What's your name? Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's wild. You know,
That is
like even
mad.
I forgot now. So
Why?
it's not you. It's the seat. Science.
I told you from when they already know who you are.
Now you don't already know who I am, and obviously Salman in the car. So today we are gonna have a little chat, just a little chat. Okay. Just a little chat. There was a video kind of circumnavigated, done the A's and B's and that, couple views and that, of DawahMan and his video that came out when it came out, and there was a bit of a reaction to it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you caught that. Do you know what I mean? A couple opinions, a couple people and that. Yeah. So first of all, one of you wanna take us away? What was the video, or what was the reaction to the videos? And
Can someone like explain the video before we begin? Like, I'm not good at explaining things, so.
you want to explain it yourself?
Like a general idea of the video is DawahMan was the thing is, first of all, we've got to understand that it's a clip. It's not a full video, right? And this clip that everyone was like quote tweeting and doing all that kind of stuff was of this guy called DawahMan who was basically crying. Well, he first started like talking about how like the sisters of today, like how they dress and how they act or etc. And then he starts crying because that's how much he cares for the sisters, etc. Or like how much he, like, do you know what I'm saying, wants them to improve or and that kind of stuff. So that was the general clip that everyone was talking about, reacting to. So that's that. So do you guys wanna go into
Oh yeah, and it was tweeted by
Nah, don't do that.
Basically,
Don't give her that 15 minutes of fame.
but
Don't extend that.
yeah. So
Actually,
basically,
but some ex-Muslim anyway who wants to.
and the thing is now, this account now has been doing it for a stupid amount. Like I looked at the account and I seen that this account is continuously like putting out certain clips, and the only people that are retweeting, the majority of people that are retweeting are Muslim. Like it doesn't make any sense to me, like for you to be retweeting something that like someone that's trying to harm your religion is tweeting about. Like you're very smart. Like have some self-respect in it. I'm just saying. Like next time you see something like that, look at the person that's tweeting it. Look at what agenda they have before you comment on it. That's just genuine.
I don't even think this is about the contents of the video, because you may agree or disagree with DawahMan.
Yeah.
That's not the point. The point is, you wake up at 5 a.m. to pray Fajr, you fast during Ramadan, you do all these things to stack up your good deeds, and then an ex-Muslim comes in and does a little bit of waswasa, and then you start giving your good deeds away by calling him this, calling him that. Like,
100%.
And the thing
it's really not worth it.
Yeah, and you're genuinely just getting like retweets out of it. That's all. Like everyone's just trying to outdo each other by saying a little funny thing to get the most amount of retweets. If that makes sense, I don't know. Like it's just a very weird concept. I don't know. Like it doesn't make any sense to me. Like
It's guaranteed it's the same individuals as well, right? That will be talking all this about mental health and people. Why are you jumping on this woman here for being looking like this, or talking about all this? We should all be nice to each other. That will do the same thing. Like you lot are just. A lot of you lot anyway, just sheep fam, like, you want to talk about mental health, but then you go and turn around and bully this person and that person online because everyone else is doing it. Then you're the same as everyone else.
And I think their excuse is that, like, this guy is talking bad of women, like, you know what I'm saying? He's acting like...
It wasn't that long ago that he was out in the streets on Eid and speaking to the brothers, appealing to them, don't go out and party, come here, let's everybody pray. And he was praying on the street with the brothers. But again, if you took the time to go to his profile, I don't watch his videos at all, but if you took the time to go to his profile, which I did on YouTube, it's not just all about sisters, it's about everything, right?
Yeah.
So
this
non-Muslim is purposely pushing out every single clip where he speaks about sisters, because he or she, whoever's behind that account, knows that it triggers people, right? And what she's doing right now is playing the role of shaitan.
Yeah, literally.
She's really just taking away your good deeds, and she's just sitting there, he or she just sitting there laughing in the back while you're struggling to like you're really trying to go to Jannah and then you're giving away your good deeds. Like this guy right here, DawahMan, right? Whether you agree with him or not, is getting so many good deeds. Whether or not it's because you watch his video and agree with him, or actually get a reminder of it, or it's because someone is giving away their deeds to him.
Right, because they're talking.
Yeah. So what this non-Muslim is doing, this ex-Muslim is doing, is really just giving like ensuring, like giving the platform for Muslims to give away their good deeds. And at the end of the day, it's really not worth it. Like you only talk about it for 2 days and then you mute the tweet because you get so many retweets and then it's out of the world. It's like out of your mind.
Yeah.
But in the span of those 2 days, and probably after you muted the tweet as well, you're just constantly giving away your good deeds, and it's really not worth it. If there's something like constructive criticism, cool, go ahead.
That's a different
And you can go about it the right way. Like literally, if you say, "Listen, I don't agree with this point because of this and that," then that's fine.
That's different.
But if you're trying to like that bullying mentality of trying to like mock the person or say something like reckless or in terms of like just trying to get them retweets, it's just not even like Erim just said right now, it's just not worth it whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't make any sense.
I don't want to make it out to seem like we're putting DawahMan in the position of victim.
Yeah.
Because you know, a lot of people don't agree with him. A lot of people of like a high status don't agree with him. So that's why I started out saying it's not about the contents of the video, whether you agree with him or disagree with him. That's different. But if you feel like what he's saying is ignorance, or his approach is ignorance, then why are you replying back with ignorance? Right?
Yeah. Yo, that's what the one thing about him as well. Like, obviously, I've seen a few of his videos here and there. He doesn't strike me as a malicious person. You get me? Watching, obviously, I don't know this for a fact, for 100%. You get me? But you can generally tell when someone's a little bit like, you know what, I've got this agenda and I want to push that. He doesn't really strike me as that kind of person. No. So I think it's kind of unwarranted.
Someone who has a beef, I wouldn't even call it beef, but like a disagreement, Ali Dawah, right? He even said that he cares a lot about Muslims, right? So even if someone who has a beef with him can go ahead and say, you know what, he actually really does care a lot about Muslims, then who the hell are we to sit here and say, oh, he has an agenda behind this?
Yeah, and the thing is, you got to watch you got to watch what's happening. You got to understand that the picture that people like wanna give to you. Do you know what I'm saying? Because everyone's trying to package things in a certain way. So if you ever see something online and it's off a certain clip, whether it's like whatever, even if it's like this video, for example, someone can clip something out and then you don't get the context of whatever the person is talking about, and they will paint that picture because it's just nice like editing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all it is, and the media do it, and you should see on the news every single day. So like, don't like. I feel like people just jump to conclusions when they see like a certain clip. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just a clip.
You want to something crazy? They've actually got software now where you can get someone's voice and replicate it exactly and make them say whatever.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen a video of Barack Obama saying some like ridiculous stuff, which obviously he didn't say. It's all computer generated. So we're actually getting to that age now where context is key and also authenticity is key. Like not everything you can just push out online. So
you don't even need expensive technology. I'm able to do it on like in my video editing software. I can take 2 clips together and then make the transition feel natural.
Right.
Even in the middle of a speech, like it's not that hard. Right? I don't remember what it's called right now. Morph cut.
Right. Okay.
I think it's morph cut. So you don't even need expensive technology to do that. But even if it wasn't a manipulated video, why are you digging in his private life to find out whether his wife is wearing a hijab or not? Like, what does that do? Like, I saw someone bring out a 4-year-old Facebook post, right? A 4-year-old Facebook post where he basically explained that people were coming at him and his wife for something.
Right.
Why are you digging in his past? Like, is it that deep?
That's what people do. I think people do that on Twitter on a regular basis. Like so many suspended accounts nowadays of like people trying to dig in. People just want to attack people. I think people on Twitter are just bored. So like that's just the.
Do you know what? It's the climate in social media. You know, we can't. No one disagrees that you can do a lot of good, and there's a lot of good in social media. Mm-hmm. You know, there's a lot that people are doing that's very positive. But the thing is, on the flip side, there is a lot of nastiness that's happening in social media right now. And the thing is, we've seen through, there have been a lot of studies that have come out now by a lot of the military, the intelligence agencies that show that there is a lot of things that happen in social media that's being targeted and that's being shaped by certain foreign powers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's not just the American election, for example. For instance, anti-Muslim sentiment in the US was seen was kind of they found a lot of Facebook users and a lot of Twitter users that were kind of bots from a certain country that had targeted anti-Muslim messages to inflame racial tensions in the US. Same thing in the UK. Do you know what I mean? So the thing is, I mean, so this isn't a conspiracy theory. There are certain interests in social media, in Twitter and places like this, where they are trying to cause friction and tension between certain communities. So the thing is, the last thing, you know, again, like everyone has said, and just to stress this point, this isn't about DawahMan himself, and it's not about his content, because there'll be a lot of people who disagree, and there'll be people who agree. Do you know what I mean? And people of more ilm than us who have certain viewpoints on him both ways. Do you know what I mean? So it's not about him and his content. It's about the reaction to that.
Yeah, that's literally.
And it's about where that came from. Do you know what I mean? Like that, like you said, the ex-Muslim, that's clearly there. There's an agenda there. Do you know what I mean? So the thing is, we have to be aware of that. We have to be aware of what we say, and we have to be aware of the things that we interact with in the social media, because it's very important. Right. We're living very, very, you know, uncertain times. Do you know what I mean? So if we don't take extra care, then that's going to reflect badly on us, on our community. Then there's going to be a roll-on, knock-on effect. That's not going to be positive in any way.
Absolutely.
And just to like wrap it up, like if you have if you disagree with that person, you can approach it in a certain way and state the points and how the person is wrong. So if this person is quoting a hadith or whatever, now you can look at I don't know, you can argue against him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he's just a human. Do you know what I'm saying? You argue against him in a very smart, intellectual way. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of like stooping low and just trying to attack him or his personal life, etc. Just attack his points, and that way you will win. If you want to not win, if you want to get your point across in a better way. But yeah,
just
100%.
Tips is that if something triggers you on social media, stop replying immediately. Give it like 10-15 minutes where you just go away from your phone, because that takes the emotions out of it. 100%. And once the emotions are out of it, you can control what you're saying. That's
a good point, like, because emotions is a big part of like what's happening here. Like a lot of people are just attacking him because they feel like proper triggered by the content, by the content.
And the biggest issue is them enablers, bro. Them people that are like, yes, slay, like, yes, you're doing the right thing, and people like, retweeting it. You lot are all the ones that are like blowing fuel on the fire. You get me? If it's got 300 retweets and 50 people saying yes to what you're saying, then you're not gonna be like, you know what? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I should do it. Exactly. You're just inflating your ego. That's very dangerous.
I think it's very important to take that step back, right? Take the emotions out of it, and then realize I can cause harm with my tongue right now, with my fingers. I can cause harm with my words, but I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to cause harm. Now you're getting rewards. Now you're worshiping. That's worship.
Bro.
So easy. Just taking a step back, and someone who's trying to get you to, she's trying to get you to give your good deeds away. Instead, you're flipping it around, and now you're getting more good deeds because you're refraining from backbiting someone. Just take a step back, take a deep breath, go cook, go to the toilet, whatever you want to do. Come back and say, you know what, I can see a lot of things that are hurtful right now, but I'm not going to do it because I fear Allah.
That's what it is. 100%.
Now this ex-Muslim is out here promoting, that's helping us all stack up good deeds. And instead of the opposite.
You know what I mean?
Right? Why assist that person in their agenda when you can flip it around and use it for your advantage?
Be smart. Just be smart. That's what you got to do. Perfect. Thank you guys again, as per usual.
Thank you.
Guys, do please comment, like, and subscribe. Very, very important.
Very. I can't even say like the way he does it.
Very, because we've already established you're terrible accents.
You sounded like a sheep there.
I see that video.
You see that? That was so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, guys, thank you again. Please do smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, we're gonna have the socials of the two fine gentlemen with us all in the description box below. So do follow and show love to the brothers. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next video.